Okay. Oh, shit. Who's lead? Not me. Astro. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna glamour this because I really don't like this cowl. I'm gonna start with dungeons today, or roulettes today. Actually need to do a winter event at some point. Oh, I haven't started that either. I don't know where it even is. I think Javelin said something about it being in Gridania. I don't know exact details of that though. How do I glamour this? Glamour plate? So I should move this HUD. Okay. Oh, that. What's above this? Notices. Okay. Well, put this over more. Glamour. Straw. Glamour plates. Okay. Nope. Can I use this? No, I can't. Everything's too high. No. Can't use any of these. Oh. Are these the same? They're not dyeable though. Okay. Do that. And new waste grinding. Yes, hello, Jen. How are you doing? Bear with me, Landy. I'm trying to figure out my outfit. These reds don't match, do they? No, they don't match. We'll go no pants. Those are really high boots. I don't like that. Spider-Man was so good. I'm not going in any theater anytime soon, but I'm glad you liked the movie. I can't wear that. I'm not complaining, this is important. Oh, okay. Thank you for your understanding. Worm. Alright, let's go. Wait. Okay, now I have to cast it, right? Yes! I am presentable. Nice. All of us should watch it on Discord. Okay, okay. Is it even out? I don't think so. On not in theaters, like on Blu-ray or something. Did they opt for a digital release? Vibing. Why aren't you grinding, Jen? Not the best quality? Alright. Well, we'll just wait. My hair too blue? Okay. Well, are you good for Not going to show up on Disney or any other streaming stuff anytime soon, so no way to get a clean version either. Eventually. Eventually. Hit the button? Alright, cool. Wait, you're in a cutscene. Oh no! Okay. Oops, sorry for hitting my desk with my knee. Why is everyone viewing the cutscene? Oh, they're both sprouts. Maybe. Oh, have fun on your date, Jen. I'm sure you'll tell me and Javelin all about it later. Not a date? Okay, have fun hanging out with that girl you've been talking to. What do you want me to call it? Where's the key? No one took the key! Hey, we're matching. Hikaru and I are matching. What is that? Oh. Hello. How come we aren't matching? Then you don't play this game! Unless? Well, actually, you can't right now because they blocked all new applicants and applicants to like the free trial, and you also can't pay for the game anymore if you haven't already been doing so. Darn Square Enix and their success. I've become more animated, maybe because I'm a literal animation right now. Confidence stats plus. Thanks, Neil. Wait, where are we going? Why'd we go into this dead end? What pun? Oh wait, I should have been eating food, whoops. Wait, I ate the- oh man. Whatever, I have hella inventory space now. Oh, I lurk cause you know- okay. Have a good shower, don't slip. Oh, we need to, whenever Jen gets back, we have to figure out what we're gonna play next. Because Stardew Mondays are no longer, because we already finished our 100% run. What? Thankfully Clarinet is fine. I hope. Helios. What does this do? Maybe I should be using- oh, that doesn't- okay, that's a long cooldown. I should use that a lot more often. What's this? Cure potency. Oh, that's regen. Okay. Where's my AoE attack? Wait, no, my DOT attack. Not attack, heal. Does this person know what they're doing? They know what they're doing. Yay, teamwork. Oh, I hate this room. It takes so long. Oh, another game I was gonna put on my list was Warframe for the plot. This new world just came out. Oh, I don't gotta do anything. Can't even hit anything because my cast time is so long. Everyone gets to it before I do. I can't hit anything. She can't take her phone into the shower and talk? Oh my god. Neil, you don't even do that. Not a real fan. What are you talking about? No, you don't. You didn't even take your phone into the bathroom yesterday while you were having lactose problems. Oh wait, why did I agree to those? I don't need these anymore. Okay, but that's is it? I don't know about you, but most people take their phone in the bathroom when they're on the toilet. I have these already. I know I wanted that. What? Take the boots. Oh wait, she already has it. I already have. Wait, no I don't. I ain't wasting time grabbing my phone if I'm already running to the bathroom. Okay, fair. But it's not like right next to you. Okay. Not to get the rest, and I can't be the one to yoink them. Tossed it on my bed and I couldn't spot it, so I dipped. Why would you toss it on your bed? That's like the easiest way to lose your phone for a good 10 minutes. I take this sand. You don't need healing right now. Alright. He's on his own. I will heal you. Why didn't it work? Oh, Helios is my own heal. Okay, I gotta figure out how to move these hotkeys at some point. Maybe I'll do it right now. I'm useless here right now. Damages. Heal. Sleep? Can I make them sleep right now? Oh, fully resistant. Well, I tried. Oh, whoops. I was messing with my hotkeys. It worked? This is like the second time this happened. It's okay. Oh no. Why isn't it working? Why is there a sprigging out here? Alright, nice. Alkalite skirt. Do I have this? I think I do. Search item. Glamour dresser, have it, yeah. Heckaton chair. Alright. I think I'm in too deep with DPS brain and I'm just mashing buttons as they... I'm only mashing the DPS button, but thankfully no one's dying right now. What is it? Alright. Hey, the guy's still in the cutscene! They're both in the cutscene now! Can I just hover and cast? That a thing? No! What's it doing? A boulder? Yay! Oh wait, that was it? Okay, I was thinking of a different dungeon final boss. Search. Beat. Oh, okay. Pass. What's this one? Search. Glamour dresser. None. I'm not gonna use conjure, am I? Alright. Move on. Alright. 33 Astrologian XP. I don't have a hat at all? Oh, okay. Let us level my summoner, so she's almost 60. Because I think the because the main story quest is probably gonna take my is gonna take my Dragoon to above and beyond, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna keep getting quips. I should also check that this is not gonna get full anytime soon. Oh. Amateur smithing gloves. What do I currently have in this? Oh wait, blacksmith. Display. Amateurs smithing gloves. Oh, wait, you can sell those. Oh wait, they're right here. I think? No. I'm lost. No, the tank that got cute earlier probably got up and... Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the same one as yesterday. Whee! Pretty. Whoa. How many berries? Oh, we have 2 scholars? We do? Oh, 4 scholars. Daddy Milky. Does this thing have 6 heads? Yeah, it's 6 heads. Oh, what is that? Oh, right. Purple light thing. Ah! I did my job. Forgot that was a thing, actually. I've never had to deal with that. What's that? Ice. Ah! What's that? Well, I don't have a fire orb, so can't help these people. This is not optimal deeps. Oh, he's free! Oh no! Okay. Nice egg. One's hat. I already have this? Yeah, I do. I will pass on the hat. Ooh. Pass. Oh, this someone's hat of casting. Me. Can I ever use this? I don't think so. Potency of 100. Potency of 150. Oh, maybe because I'd never use it because of I have pain flare. Alright. Oh, this is the guy who makes you into frozen boulders and then the behemoth like thingy. Alright. Oh, and the levitating thingy, right? Could be here. Kill these? Oh no, they're invulnerable. Oh wait, this isn't that thing. I misremembered. Which dresser? No. Okay, I need the pants. Oh, I have this. Don't tell me. Alright. No! Let me hit! Wait! Don't hit! Oh god. Flag. 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 That it? Oh. Yay! Byproduct. I don't know. What do I do? Oh. No, get away. Oh right, this thingy. This is the one that does the behemoth thing. Making sure that the hitbox doesn't do something dumb. Nice. Green? Green? Oh. Do I have this? No. Read. Read. No! Oh wait, I should be sitting there. Cat girl waifu? I love everyone's random names in here. Whatever. At one Reaper. Self-sufficient. What happened? Congrats on being clean. Am I DCing? Oh no, this is just slagging on me. Okay. It's just the game. Okay. Are we supposed to be here? Oh, no! Oh, I saved myself! Hold on. Oh, was that someone's liver break? I didn't see it. I have these? I don't think so. Need green pass. Oh, what? Oh, no one wanted anything. Okay, cool. Nice. While I'm here, I might as well get more glamour prisms. I've never been a fan of the fanfare sound effect for completing or accepting quests. Well, I imagine it would get old after you hear it a long, long time. That makes sense to me. Why do I have all these? Torture's monocle. Oh. What's this? I don't like this. No. Keep the rest. Oh god, why? Oh god, why what? All the noises? My ears? Oh, this is just what it is. 15. Alright. Let me queue up the next thing. Trials! Okay. Less than 5 minutes, not bad. That is ninja, right? No, wait, I'm ninja. Okay, 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 okay. Let me get out. Well, I said we're gonna level Bard, so I'll just wait for you to level, switch to Bard and put it up. Alright. What else can I put away? Not already in here? Oh. Okay, what about this? Oh, that's, I already have that. Oh, it just turned daytime. Ooh, okay, put that away. And that one. And not that one. Resting. Okay. I think that's it. You ready? Okay. I am not level 60 yet. There's a long way to go. Fitting tombstone. What's this? Only like 1 mil XP. Was that what it said? Oh, yes. About 1 million XP left, actually. Where is this? Event quest, though. You're an Odin in the Shroud. Not appropriate music for Christmas. Let me collect this quest. Oh, Ramla and... Okay. What's this? Gunbreaker going apart. Oh, that's for my... Okay, that's for carpenter job. Oh, so many people are online today here. Okay. Now. Where would this be? What is this? Okay, let's go to Lancer's Guild and walk through. One mil XP, I bet I could get this up through main quest, honestly. But it's okay. Very Yeti Starlight. Ooh, that's the... I bet that's the, event quest. Think the reward is a new minion? Why spooky music? That's what I'm saying. It should be Christmas music. Wait, oh my god, look, they put stars in the pond. So cute. How is it snowing and still green on the ground? Halloween never left them. Maybe they're just anti-Christmas. I don't know. Both have pagan traditions. Oh god. I might have accepted too many quests. Maybe. Kinda want this Yeti quest. Not this one. I haven't been to the Gridania section of Christmas. This is so cute! Wow! Wait, they have no tree. Squirrel Emperor? Oh yeah, that's a pet. Yeah, over there. Oh, no, it went away! It is a pet though. A special time of the year where street lights up for Starlight Celebration once more and preparations are underway. Rudy? Oh! Is this the minion we're gonna get at the end? Yep. I want that one. You can understand us? Wait, is this the Emperor Squirrel? Auspice. Meowth is an auspice. I am Rasai, a wanderer who goes wherever duty, sentiment, and sweet smell of delectable desserts take me. Oh, he's a Yeti. Oh. The saint will know that you're a good Yeti. I think I have to press commence. Okay. No, oh no, I have to watch that all again. We'll just click through it. Oh, it's this one. Easy clap. Ah! Wait. Why can't I move? Why is the music different? Why is there an A and C here? Is that always here? Wait, who's packing? Yeah, Alright, anyway, back to the squirrels. I don't know if I was missing more of the cutscene. Come on. Pog. Ah, the reactions never fail to amuse. Alright. That's the only thing that was different. He dances! He does a little jig! Oh my god! Oh, I was like 5 seconds away from that. Alright. Do the next one. 12 minutes, nice. Okay, where's this? We just follow the squirrel. Oh, the tree is over here. Oh. Must be astrologer for this event quest. Oh my god, they're so tiny. Who's Rasai? Oh, Rasai. Squirrel. Yep, yep. Where are we going? This is not the way. Where is it? Gridania. Oh, right, we can just walk through this. Oh, it's at the roost. Okay. What's this? Oh, right, we've got our quest. Mother? Wait, why is she not surprised by the talking squirrel? The Whistling Miller. Where's that? Oh, okay, that is... Amphitheater. Oh. At least the spooky music's gone. Hello? Ethernet. I looked outside my window and thought it was snowing outside too, but it isn't. A whistling miller. Apothecary? Botanist Guild. Okay, this is just a trail of fetch quests, but we're not the one fetching, we're the escort. What's this? Venture for hire. Botanist Guild is here. Wait, oh my god, where am I going? Oops, knuckle sack. Oh, I didn't know that the Santa outfit was something that you pay like $5 for, like in the Square Enix store for this game. Oh no! Everyone's so mean to it. I would like a fat cat. I don't know how to tame one though. Oh my god, it rolls. New Gridania. Carpenter's Guild. Oh, we're visiting all the guilds in Gridania. Alright. Why pay for better looking clothes when you can just buy other stuff? Well, this is just seasonal. There's only a seasonal need to buy it. Carpenter's Guild. Said that right. Yes. Wait, no, that's a roost. Get a cat. Step 2, constantly feed it. Step 3, profit. Okay, but how do I get it in game? I don't even know how to get. Well, I do have a regular cat in game, but it stays the same size no matter what I do. And you can't feed your pets. I can't change the code. Oh, it looks so good. Wait, it's the thing that the squirrel's already holding. This is a traditional dessert called Schneeballs. Named after an old Hellsgard word meaning snowball. See, he has one already. Sweaty ball. Can I have one? Yo, I've been thinking about baking lately. But like... I can't bake for myself because I won't eat it all. And then it just sits there. So that's what like discourages me from doing so in the first place. Like, if I bake cupcakes, I can't eat them all. Let alone 2, because I don't really like sweet things. Same thing with coffee actually. I love making coffee and like lattes and cappuccinos, but I won't drink it. Because I don't like the taste of coffee. I just like the experience of making it. No baking stream, no. Bake food and make Assad eat it. Isn't that what other Gen already does? Amphitheater. Oh wait, let me get my full Dragoon set. Yes, but let's double the food. I don't think that's good for him. Nice. Amphitheater here. Can't even see him! He's getting trampled! Oh! There's more. Alright, what were the rewards? 2 minions? Time to shine. Squirrel Emperor and Wind Up Rudy! Oggies. And Branch Meadows. Huh. Santa? A Yeti Santa. Wait, am I also distributing the goods? What's this? Where did— oh, I need a estate for that. Ooh. Ew. Bashful boy, restless girl. You're so small, how could he eat you? Where's a Santa hat that goes on your VTuber? I don't have one. PNG tuber, by the way. Oh god. Okay. Why not? Cause then my PNG tuber would be bobbing up and down without a hat. Oh yes! One of the ones I need. Wait, how did the xxKanade get in the Toneberry lair? Nani? Have you come to help us or hurt us? Oh, wait, where are we? Wanderer's Palace. Oh, it's after we've realized that the Toneberries are... You defend Toneberry? Who's Silver Scales? Who are you people? The Sahagin? Look at these guys. They're just vibing. Maybe they've regained their humanity. Maybe that's what this is. Thank you for the follow, Boolin. I hope you enjoy your stay. Why not overlay onto it? I don't think that's how... Oh, I guess I could edit the files itself, but... What will I do about my horns? Do I put them inside the hat? And then I have to find another Santa hat asset. Because I can't draw it. Oh no, the Toneberries! Am I the only newbie in this one? Maybe. Very possible. Axes. I will... Oh. Hello. Did he drop anything? No. I don't remember the context of these quests that required the hard, well, that unlocked the hard dungeons, but I guess they do have kind of significant backstory to them. Unquenched firelit spear. Oh, there's a guy riding. Oh. Not see that. How did we make the Toneberries regain their humanity? Because we only found the one guy. Well, even then, that was for only the Summoner's quest. Why is this guy launching meteors? Do I want to kill these? Oh yeah, they do AoE damage. Okay, he's charging me. Get away from me. Kill it before he did. Okay. He didn't drop a spear that last time, so. Oh, coffer. Let it. Oh, not open. Picaroon's leggings of striking. I have one. And this one? No. Magic of standard give us Who are you people? Can I kill this thing? I can't. Ah, no! Can't really see what's happening. That's okay. Sacred Standard. This place looks a lot darker than I remember. And green. Our tank! We do be doing some big pulls. Wait, I'm aiming at the wrong thing. Why am I aiming at the wrong thing? What? Oh, I'm out of reach too. Isn't this AoE debuff or something? What the heck? Why is this guy so oh, it's because he's standing on the thing, isn't he? Alright, cool. Finally. No treasure? Not everyone rolled. Okay. Slithy Zoljaw. Much honor and death by old magics of Mamurja. What are these? These problems? Can't tell. I'm a frog! What? Oh, Ixidor. I know you said last night, but thank you. I don't think the notification popped because you have to actually press to announce it. How are you? How's your day going? Yeah, mobile. Oh. I think I'm fine, couldn't sleep much. Oh no! Is it insomnia again? Honor to you who slay me. Oh, good. I'm very much having fun with this, so I immediately woke up, took care of the stuff I needed to, took care of the things I needed to, and logged in. The addiction is real. And this, oh no, the Tonberry. They're all dead. Kinda strikes hard when you choose to play 14. Yeah. I thought I was like, no other MMO can grab me anymore, but that is very wrong. And then other people are like, why are there no good MMOs out? But like, just look in front of you, there's freaking... Oh! The Tonberries! There's freaking 14. So good that they had to close the free trial. And they couldn't accept more customers. Like, damn. Left WoW for this and oh my lord. I was never a WoW person. What I did play were RuneScape and MapleStory. Because I was a wee lass at the time and could not ask parents to pay for like any membership or like subscription games. That was, you know, not viable. And now that I have adult money, I can do what I want. No one took the trust! I'll watch a movie soon, but I'll be here for the video. Oh, okay. Thank you. What movie are you seeing? Is it Spider-Man by chance? No? Cars 2. Maybe Cars 3 with Cars. Ah, okay. Did I ever see Cars? Is Cars 2 the one where they go to Japan? I don't think I've seen any beyond the first one. No idea? Oh. Well, I hope you have fun. Why'd they go in? Yo, I'm still in a cutscene. Am I the thing with a two-headed fish? No, let me in! Oh, I'm in. Wait, so everyone knew. Wait, no, I mean, I'm the only new one. How did I get into this roulette? That's kind of everyone. Wow, thank you for saying that. Or thank you for thinking that. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. I'm fucked. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Get me out of here. Wait, I'm stunned. Ah! Am I supposed to be standing? I'm gonna stand with people. Can I kill these? Is that a thing? Is that viable? No, 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 help! Why? Oh, this is gonna be pretty bad because Ifrit's cast times are super long. What if I kill these? Yeah, no more. No more. This is a waste of time. Will he just put up more? Wait, why is it not dying? Let me out! Alright. Oh god. Man! So annoying! Oh god. I've never fought this boss before. If that was not already clear. Can I limit break? No! He ran. Stay in it, stay in it, stay in it. Wait, it wasn't enough. Yay! Alright, cool. Is his brother his other head? Why is this guy naked? Oh! 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 Oh my god! That was a funny cutscene. Oh, Pat doesn't exist? Whoa, no! The loot's gone! Oh, fuck. I have to empty out my equips again. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, first of all, equipment. It wasn't gloves, it was pants. What was full? Wait, there's no way anything was full. These are all below max. What? Unable to obtain. Oh, it's because I already had it. Right, okay. Alright, never mind. We're saved. If it was a dupe, I don't really care for it. I guess everyone's doing the holiday event today. The Spirited Boy and Demure Girl. I can't click Rudy. Aww, little snowball treats for you too. Why is everyone scared of the little guy? If I saw a tiny fluffy creature... Well, actually... maybe it is best not to pet strange animals I've never seen before, even if they're tiny. Dude, it's so small. Why are you scared? Are you talking about Rudy? Wait, did I do all my dungeons today? Oh, they're the real Yetis. I've only seen one yesterday. Roar! Yep, 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 yep. Oh, he ran away from home? What's happened? That's not what happened. Yep. Why is everything shaking? He told them all about the delicious snowball treats we made together and how the children's faces lit up when we gave them presents. He said he may be small, but he's proud as can be of what he's accomplished. And he won't let anyone belittle him anymore. Yep, yep. Snowballs. They're so small though! Oh my god. We need one the size of Rudy. This is a cute quest. Yep, 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 yep. The real Santa! It's him! It's the dad! Of the man something. Manderville man? Something? Godbird. Ah, okay. Godbert Manderville. Okay, I did get the Manderville part right. Good. Nice. Ooh. Do I get my... wind up minions? Alright, amphitheater. Think. Was it? Lag? Just too many people in line? Maybe it is. Rudy went home. Wait, come with us! Emperor Squirrel! We've already met him. We had to oil his skin with some salamander oil. Is that it? It's a repeatable quest? What is this? Produces a radiant light that envelops the user. Sparkles, I guess? Okay, well, oh, here he is. Dragoon quest. Oh, thank you, thank you. Make sure to spell it right. Nice. Wow, learned how to read and spell croissant. Wait, why is my mouse being all weird? Okay. Dragoon. Maybe left party. Okay. Barrack. Impending Dravinian offensive. I think the Fury are here, but months ago we have received word that Grelly's horde is advancing on Ishgard. Even as we speak, Bastian prepares to go and meet them in the field. Alas, with most dragoons absent on another mission, I fear she sorely wants her lances. I would have you lend her yours, Kanade. We make haste to the congregation. Where's that? Oh, wait, this is where I need to go for the main quest anyway. A lot more people here now. Oh, I should have just teleported there. Forgotten Night. Kanade, you've come to aid us? This improves our chances tenfold. Allow me to thank you as well. I am but a worried father, and it gives me heart to know that the Azure Dragoons shall fight beside my daughter. Though my training is far from over, the situation will brook no delay. We must head off to Growly and his horde before they reach the populated area. Promise me and you'll be careful, Bastian. Take no unnecessary risk. Do you understand me? Remember, the dead cannot serve their nation, and what Ishgard needs, above all, are brave souls like you to protect her. Worry not, father. I swear, I will return to you. See that you do, my child. Now before you go, there's something I wish you to have. The lance, Peregrine. It is yours now. Why, this lance is bestowed upon your forebear by the Archbishop himself. I am no true child of yours, yet you wouldn't trust me with the family treasure. I will not betray your faith in me, father. With this lance I shall strike down Growly and protect Ishgard. So we're all matching. Bastian, it's time. It's been a while, my friend. I had the honor of overseeing your training when you were but a fledgling dragoon, and I shall be honored to fight beside you. Comrades, at last report Grelly and his horde have gained the western Highlands. We shall lie in wait for them at the pike. With me! Okay, it's a good thing I chose this glamour set. Is now we are abiding by the lore. Mistress, may I have a moment? Each time I see my daughter off on a mission, we dance the self-same dance. I tell her to be careful, and she promised to do so, but I know her all too well. Celestian burns to distinguish herself in battle, and that she might repay me and my lady wife a perceived debt. I fear that one day that desire will cloud her judgment and she will not come home. And so I beg you, pray watch over my daughter. What a good dad. Okay. So there's that. And then I also have this. Might as well just take care of this while we're here. Congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. Oh, it's Imer! It's been too long, but that this visit came under happier circumstances. You are come to plead for Master Alphanod and Mistress Tataru, I take it? Why is our armor purple? Word of their detainment reached us when I was delivering my report on Banu Primal. Truly, I know not which is more ludicrous, these charges or the flying feathered whale. That Sergrino's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heavensward. I should speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. After all the signs have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravinian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there's naught we can do? I fear there is, but only one path left to us. We must demand trial by combat. But of course! In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphanod and Mistress Tataru would be expected to face Sergrino at a second of his choosing, with another knight of the Heavensward, most like. 2 of them? By the Fury. That can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphanod's magical talents would not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Harshafon. But all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. Then it's settled. I will visit Master Alphanod at once and inform him of our intentions. Kanade, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then. Yeah. Okay, well, where are these 2 quests? Up there, and up here. I want this one first. Oh, hello, Bluest Chip. How are you doing? Best music. Wait, are you also playing Final Fantasy? I know you dabbled in it for a little bit. I am trying to get my way through Heavensward as much as possible. Oh wait. You're not the quest I was looking for. Where's this one? Oh, all the way right there. Oh, it's at the tower. Oh, wait. Was that always like that, or did they restore it? The cool lamp. I got the Stormblood, I'm taking a break though. Ah. Wait, was this a recent development? Wait, this is the same exact spot we saw her last time. Oh, look. Dead people. Already we've suffered heavy losses and that was but the first wave. Hey, come, brace yourself. Ooh, wait. 56. It's been an in-app sound. Oh, are you still paying for the subscription then? Cause I don't know if you heard what they did to mitigate server traffic. Why are there— oh wait, these aren't bugs. They're actually— they're like dragonflies. I thought these were insects at first. It's been a minute. Oh, okay. Alright, because they closed the free trial. And then are also no longer accepting any new paying customers. Because the servers are just that overwhelmed. And the queue times are awful. He's alive, right? Alright, she's good. Yeah, and Walker's that popular. Plus the influx of people from Pandemic and other streamers playing this. For more? Surely more. Something big is coming. Assault Wyvern. Okay. Interrupt. Oh, I can't interrupt. Oh god. She's still alive, right? Okay, she only took a little bit of damage. And I can't attack. Alright, cool. Why can't I hit it? Okay. Why are you standing in the flamethrower? Just stand. Oh, you did it. If you sub now, will it not let me? I think it won't. If you try to get out, well, I know for sure if you try to buy out of the free trial into the rest of the expansions, it will prevent you from doing so. Or maybe they stop sales entirely. That was the last of them. Yet Growly is nowhere to be seen. Were the reports mistaken? Such a price we have paid only for a quarry to elude us. Yeah, they okay. Pretty sure what happened if they stopped sales. Oh, there it is. No, don't jump off the cliff! Oh my god. What the? Okay, well, we can't do anything about that now. What is she? Hustian, no! Okay, wait, let me look at the... Is this the Dragoon story? Yes. Okay, additional... Okay, I don't know what game time compensation is. Free trial players are unable to log in outside of late night and early morning hours, and Square Enix is temporarily suspending all new registrations for their free trial. The temporary suspensions will be phased over in the next few days as they work with their retail partners. They will just be suspending all new advertisements, however, it will not be possible to suspend some of the ads they have out. Expansion packs and collectors' digital upgrades will still be available for existing players so that they might upgrade as needed. Okay, they're also blocking specific payments due to suspicious account activity or something. But even if you try to log in now, there will be a very long queue. Yes, this is the Dragoon story. I have up to Shadowbringers, so I think I'm chilling. Yeah, if you're not eager to get into Endwalker, which I hear is... Oh, if you're not concerned about Endwalker spoilers either, I think you can chill. But server queue times are very bad right now. They're still in the thousands. And it will be for like that for quite some time, because they're gonna have to... Once the suspension is up for free trial stuff, the free trial people will come back, and then the server queues might be hecked up again. But yeah, I've heard very good things about Endwalker, so if you're worried about spoilers, well, it also depends on who you follow on social media as well. Just get more server. They've been trying apparently, but the silicon shortage is also affecting their server buying. And then they experienced an influx of traffic over the course of the pandemic as well, and like, well, the ongoing pandemic. It's like 2020, because people were looking for things to do. I have the fear this is a disaster. I know not how to say this, but Christian, strong as she is, she cannot survive that. Here I've discovered this in the aftermath. 'Tis a fragment of her armor. It must have broken off during battle. Pray see it to her father's hands. Knowing him, he will be at the congregation awaiting his daughter's return. No, we can't do any- okay, we actually could not do anything to prevent her from just hopping on the dragon and flying away. Once I get the skill, we'll continue on with the main story quest. Oh, I keep forgetting I can just teleport there. Forgotten it. Mistress, what has happened? Where's my daughter? Polished cutlet. Normally attached to the bottom rim of a breastplate to protect its wearer from deadly thrusts to the buttocks. Bottom rim of a breastplate to protect the wearer from thrusts to the butt. What? This is the front? And it's supposed to protect the back? This cutlet appears to have become attached from Sarahostian's suit of mail. Oops. This is not my first class. The Dragon's actually my second class. Summoner was my first class. This crap. A piece of her armor? But why bring it to me? No! No! Oh, I missed that. Oops, I clicked too fast. So she leapt upon the dragon, piercing its hide, after which the creature carried her westward. If none saw her fall, it means she may have managed to safely dismount. There is hope still. If Hostian is out there, I shall not rest until I find her. xxKanade, I trust I can rely upon your aid. Let us speak further at the observatorium. A collet is a piece of plate armor consisting of a small horizontal lames that protect the small back over the buttocks. Hole is ass in French? Oh. Wait, but why did it say it's a rim of the breastplate? That's the front. Thank you for the French lesson. I appreciate that. Goes under the breastplate. Let me look this up. Colette. I totally typed that wrong. Colette armor. Oh, it's like the dressy thing at the bottom of a armor piece that goes on your chest. Maybe they meant chest plate, not breastplate. That would make more sense. Okay, by breastplate, I was thinking of like an actual boob armor. That's all females have. She has a belly exposed too. Okay. Without further ado, let us consider a course of action. Yeah, this is the Dragoon class. This is where the Monster Hunter armor was taken from. Hang on, let me get a tissue. Ah, Montelgern's dares to hope, as if Hostian. As Montelgern dares to hope, if Hostian was not shaken off of Growly's back, there's a chance she yet lives. She'll have ridden the dragon until such a time she saw an opportunity to dismount. The question is where? The worst possible outcome is that she has been taken down into dragon-ruled lands, far away from her allies. While I pray that is not so, we must be prepared for anything. Hostian is one of our very best, and Ishgard can ill afford to lose her. For the nation's sake, and that of her father, let us find her and bring her home. I will track Growly's movements in order to ascertain Hostian's location. Like as not, the search will take us into the heart of enemy territory. Pray keep your lance arm honed, for we shall soon have need of it. Blood of the dragon. Increase its jump. Oh, okay, this is a buff. Why are you flying away and cry? Alright, when is this next unlock? 56. Fang and Claw, another weapon school. Okay, back to the main quest. I click the wrong thing so much. The music in this game does slap. Tribunal. thought the later in game you get, the music gets better and better. What's this? Dark Spectacle. Oh, this is a Dark Knight quest. I don't want it. Goodbye. I'll come back later. Listen carefully. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with law, they will be asked to restate their request for a trial by combat. Once the high adjudicator acknowledges Mistress Tataru's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grenard's face when he sees his true opponent. It will be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands and I shall cheer so loud you will wonder how you could ever have contrived to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? Our chef one is so nice. What a G. He's a real one. Heavensward is just regarded as one of the better ones. I hope so. It's critically acclaimed after all. You know what? I've never seen a dark-skinned elf in this game yet. Till now. Does Alphanat and Tataru even know the plan? Leveyu.
我々は無実であり告発されるいわれはない正当な権利として決闘裁判を要求する
私はタタルタルです
Oh no, she's
この通りか弱き乙女なの
she's so cute.
戦うのは無理なので代理投資を求めるです
確かに幼児や老人そして女性など戦う術を持たぬ者には代理当主の選出が認められている
The young and weak.
被告人の擁護者として決闘場に立つ者は誰ぞ
Haha! It's me.
来てくれたのかありがとう何としても無実を証明してみせるぞ
Whose reaction were we looking for? He also pogged. We're gonna fight right here? Wait, there was no reaction. Arshifon, you lied to us. Yo, Tataru could still straight up walk through that gate.
ご将来あれ。そして願わくば真実を明らかにしたまえ。
Our lance is so cool. Still. Alright. Lancer and battle axe wielder? Hey, Elphanon. I'll take this one first. Stun! No! Oh, he's resistant to my stun? Ah, okay, get you out. Oh no! At least Alphanot is kind of tanky. Wait, he did it. I almost. Why is everything huge? Wait, what? Oh wait, we did it. Woo! Everything was so bright. I mean, we won! The Fury has spoken. Alphana Levelu, Tataru Taru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners accused, go forth in peace. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks as always. Nice. The Fury, what a splendid victory! To see how you strove in the face of adversity. Two brave young souls bound together by the puissant bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive me of this chocobo whistle. With it, you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Oh, yes! No more walking. Aww. I mean, it's a hat. Magnificent, isn't she? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you? Will you take her for your steed? I do have a mount. Lord Harshafan, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Halonic Inquisitory Doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. I do have a mount. You just can't fly with my regular chocobo in Coerthas right now. Everywhere else I can fly. Aether Compass. Aether currents now accessible. What does that mean? To find a given region, you must first find and attuned to all the local aether currents. Okay. Alright. Finishing MSQ gets you flying essentially from here on. Okay. Alright, let me take this out. Alright. Let me get the Squirrel Emperor out. The green orbs? What are the green orbs? I'll add this one to my favorites. He's so cute! Look, he has a Santa hat. Okay, mount this one. There. That's the Aether Currents? Okay, so I haven't seen them yet. I guess I'll understand what you mean when I go outside. Black chocobos are all well and good, but the true reward of your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see personally. In the meantime, pray return to Fort Tom Manor. The Count has done so already and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. Last vigil. Pray return. I say that so much this game. This part. You can enable Prague. What's that? Not Purgatorium, right? Just the frog doing prayer hands. Oh. Hello smells on us yet again. Mistress guiding you to victory and setting your comments free. I confess I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. You do have habits of exceeding my expectations. Besting 2 of the Heavensward while the city's elite looked on? By the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. No, my lord! We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence, the Archbishop, requests the presence of Mistress Nayori. An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor! A personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, we shall speak anon. Priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him and he will escort you inside. Monka-S. Yo, I don't trust this Holy See person. The Ashens were with him. Oh wait, it's right up here. Remembering Mishgard. We are honored to receive you. This way, please.
強行陛下、光の戦士
Oh, I'm Eric's here. That's
いらっ
good.
しゃいました。
貴公の噂は耳にしておるぞ、英雄殿。神殿騎士団のアイメリク教からもその評判を聞いていた。わしはトールダン7世、イシュガルド正教を束ねる教皇の立場にある者よ。どうして
Apology?
も貴公に一言詫びねばと思うてな。しかし見ての通りの老骨では思うようにもいかず、無礼と知りつつ貴公に足を運んでもらったのだ。それというのも貴公の友人が異端告発された件よ。どうやら些細な行き違いがあったらしいの。そうであろう、ゼフィラン卿。
恥ずかしながら我ら蒼天騎士団に寄せられた情報が誤っていたようです。我が部下グリノー教の独断であったとはいえ、無実の罪で告発したこと申し訳なく思っている。
Who fed you this information, though?
貴公らがイシュガルドのためになしてくれたことを思えば、かような行き違いなど起きようはずもないのにの。万神芝や高等防衛戦での働き、改めて礼をさせてほしい。他の者にも貴公らを厚く遇するように申しておこう。さて、ゼフィラン卿、人払いを願えるかの。
しかし陛下、かしこまりました。人払いを。
Bye, I'm Eric. Oh, what's happening?
Hmm. 教皇などという立場になると、若者と面と向かって話すだけでも一苦労よ。ところで英雄殿、貴公はアシエンなるものをご存知かな。貴公を光の人たるものと見込んで話す。この教皇庁、
Oh no.
奴らからの接触を受けておるのだ。アシエン、奴らは混沌の種をまいて回る存在よ。ドラゴン族との戦争を続ける我らに力を与えると言ってきよった。無論わしは奴らに組みするつもりも、その思惑通りに踊ってやるつもりもありはせん。
Okay.
しかし連中の企みに対抗しようにも、その真なる目的を知らずしては何もできぬ。故に話を聞く素振りを見せつつ様子を伺ってきたのだ。いずれ訪れる奴らとの対決に備えての。なぜなのかはわからぬが、奴らは光の戦士と呼ばれておる貴公の力をことのほか警戒しているようでな。だからこそわしとしても貴公と協力できるのであれば 手を取り合っていきたいと思っておるのだ。エオルゼアの真なる平和のためにもな。
Okay, I'm glad that we know now he's not a puppet of the Ashen. That's good. He is merely in quote-unquote PR business mode with them. Okay, where are we going now? Back home. Alright, he's chill. He's chill for now. He's anything like the other Alliance leaders. Oh wait, what's this quest? Remembering Ishgard, can I complete? Nope. Okay. We'll send it to... We'll send that XP to Summoner. Cathedral? Oh. What is this? Reduced durability loss. I don't even know what this quest was. Oh, that's fine. This place is very nice. Vigil? Oh, right.
Ah, 戻ったか。君が教皇庁に呼び出されたと聞いて、何があったのかと心配していたところだよ。
I don't think we should tell him out here.
なるほど。我々に対する謝罪と
Okay.
貴族への牽制、そして自身の関与を否定してきたか。何？教皇自身がアシエンからの接触を明らかにした
Should
と
we
いう
be
のか。
telling this in the presence of other people outside of the Scions? I don't think so.
奴らはすでにイシュガルドにまで。万神の存在を考えれば必然とも言えるかもしれないな。しかし万神やアシエンと対抗しようにも暁の仲間たちは。
Or Tom is a homie though. I know that.
裁判
But
の
it's
ドタバ
like
タ騒
telling
ぎですっかり忘れていたです。
like you don't know who's around.
仲間といえば賢
Who
人の
else
皆
is
さんが
around?
情報を集めている時に大変な噂話を仕入れたのです。例の酒場で怪しげな商人さんから聞いたのですが、ウルダ派ではラウバーン局長の処刑が近いという噂で持ちきりなんだそうです。
We have to help Robon.
まずいな。ラウバーン局長が亡き者となれば七も女王暗殺の真相も闇に葬られかねないぞ。オルシュファン殿からの助言の通り、
Like look at his
しっかりとした
butler
準備をして
staring
から
us
と思っていたんだ
down.
が、これだけは悠長に構えてはいられないな。救い出そう、ラウバーン局長を我々の手で。
Okay, I guess we're going in alone. It's too dangerous for the others. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us to little to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. Before we formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why it's proposed that we visit Limsa. Ah, you heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Fortum and the Lominzan Consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I'm happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Raban. Oh, I started a Limsa. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her, that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies after all. When you arrive in Limsa, make yourself known to Sergeant Zandael at Bulwark Hall on the lower decks. Oh wait, there's one thing I want to check that I haven't yet. How are our friends at Vesper Bay? Oriander is still there, right? Oh wait, Tataru? Talk to you first. I hope we're not too late to save General Raban. I should have told you sooner. About the execution, I mean, but with the trial and everything. It's okay, Tataru. I am also in the Maelstrom, what's it called? Brigand. Footfall. Oh, is there? Is this new? Oh no, it's not. It's always been there. Yugiri's boat is still here. Yeah, Maelstrom is Limsa. They're the red ones. This does look like an abandoned warehouse. Leandra, are you still here? What was this? Not a bard. Dragoon can do it. What level is this? 47. What level is my bard? 43? We'll save it for the bard to claim. Leandra, you're still here! Rattle? It'll take more than this to end the Scions. I don't know you. Primal Awakening. He's proceeding as nothing's happened. Wait, what if I do this? Does that— no, that doesn't choose everything. Okay, there are quests I can turn in. Oh no, I'm at 29 out of 30. We'll clean it up as we can. Oh wait, I have an Arcanist job quest. We can take care of that probably, while we're also in Limsa. Where's— I'm gonna do the Arcanist thing real quick, so that we have an extra space in the quest. Organization in this game gets stressful. Yeah, I'm already stressed about my hotkeys. Oh wait. No. Arcanist? Summoner. And then remove this. Okay. We have a quest. Pretty sure. Hitting tombstone. Wait, I did have a quest here. What was it? Oh. Okay, well, let's find this. Requires summoner. My apologies for the wait. To begin with, may I ask you to call forth an edgy? I'd very like to see one with my own eyes. Maybe Ifrit. I've got no legs. Oh, is this how we get red, Carbuncle? There she is! He's so cute! I should not imagine that the abilities it wields have changed. For all intents and purposes, it is still Ifrit Eiji. But now we know that there is no limit to an Eji's appearance. This is sudden happy music. Is this just cosmetic? Hello, Carbuncle. Aww. Oh my. How do we get out? Well, yeah, not only the hotkeys, my armor chest, my regular inventory because I craft too much. Too much. Thank God I got a retainer finally. Oh, pet clamor. Oh. All right. Alright, yes, that's done. 20 out of 30. I was actually stressing at one point because of inventory. Did you get a retainer? I thought you could like hire multiple and then just dump everything in there. Getting tombstone, that's in Wardana. Oh. Okay. Well, to the drowning lunch. Thought you could have like 2 retainers, yeah? Oh, plus your chocobo saddle bag. This is also full for me. Ah, okay. Oh, but not hello.
久しいな、冒険者。アルフィノ殿も無事で何よりだ。しかし、イシュガルドに逃れるとは考えたな。
心配をおかけしました。良き友人たちが手引きしてくれたおかげです。一方で、七も陛下の暗殺騒ぎの折に追われはしたものの、その後となると表立って追い立てられたわけではなかった。提督も動いてくださったのでしょ。
やれやれ、アルフィノ殿は相変わらずだな。確かにウルダ派のピピン小当将からの依頼もあり、私とカヌエ殿との連名で釘を刺してはおいたさ。光の戦士と暁の血盟はエオルゼアを救った英雄であり、 証拠不十分なままで罪人として追えば人心が揺れるとな。実は九段の戦勝祝賀会に前後し、私とカヌエ殿は王宮を訪れていた。
Oh, their little tea party.
七も陛下からの私的な招きによってな。そこで陛下は切り出された。近くウル王朝の幕を閉じ、ウルダ派の共和制への移行を宣言するつもりだと。
そんな発表をすれば王党派共和派を問わず大混乱は必至ではありませんか。
その通りだ。七も陛下は不安定化するであろう情勢を案じ、我らに混乱の平定への協力を求められた。
つまり七も陛下の暗殺は政変を察知した者による謀略ということ。政権を握るサカツ州にとっては下手に共和制に移行し権力が分散するよりも傀儡の女王を操る方が望ましい。だがそうなると女王を暗殺する意味はない。まさか七も陛下は。
What?
先の戦勝祝賀会から今に至るまでウルダ派王政庁から女王の死は発表されていない。ウルダ派の行政を担う八官府は各種式典への女王欠席の理由を病気療養としている。
死を公表するタイミングを伺っているとも取れるが、あるいは
それではここに来てラウバーン局長を処刑しようというのはなぜです。単純に彼を政権から排除したいだけなら捕らえた直後に即刻刑を執行しておけばよかったはず。
重要なのはそこだ。身柄を拘束されていたラウバーン殿は長らく都市内のマラサジャ収容所に収監されていた。だがここ最近になっていずこかに移送されている。それも情報によれば移送を行ったのは同人団ではなく青い制服を着用した一団によって。
Ilbert's still alive.
クリスタルブレイブ。
どうやらここに来てロロリトラ共和派とクリスタルブレイブの結束が揺らいでいるらしい。いずれにせよより詳しい情報が必要だろうが、この件に関しては頼もしい者たちが調べてくれている。君たちの友人でもあるドマの忍びたちがな。
Heck, Ilbert. Ramban's revival is vital to the Eorzean alliance, but I cannot send troops into Ul'dah. 'Twould be a spell. 'Twould spell the end of the alliance and war. Like as not, there's to be a rescue. It falls to you and yours to attempt it. I would not have it any other way. Alphanod really did hard show on that. He really went out, recruited these random people he knew nothing about, what their background was, what their motivations are, and it's like, and you just randomly named this random dude to be your second in command. By the way, at first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You will find her among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in a kitchen. He's overzealous. My tombstone. Well, we have to go here anyway. Where's his sister though? When do we get to meet her more formally? Okay, let me grab my quest. My job quest. Oh, it's clear. Is a black choco faster? I don't know. Run, bros! We get to summon more primals. Fourth new edgy? I mean, water's right there. The keeper of the lake and all. Where's the singing shards? Any? Oh. Yeah, let's try this black chocobo. Singing shards. I won't get aggro here anymore, right? Yeah. 48. Nothing's like 49. We're good. Rama? That's nothing. Vidania? Okay, well, back to main story until something else happens. Upstairs? How to get upstairs? Wait. I didn't know there was another room back here. Giggity! Oh my god! Long time no see. Mistress, I knew in my heart you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot describe my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the crystal braves turned upon us and took the rising stones by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Ooh, wish. Okay, whatever. There's enough XP to go around to everybody. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Limza that you were searching for General Raban. As the Admiral would have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell to the Mas in the Marazaha pit. And at the same juncture, Yu Hase and the 3rd unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can't be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it is to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Nowhere at High Bridge. Alright, time to go. Wait, where's that? Donalyn. You know what? Maybe I'll just For simplicity's sake, I'll just keep the black chocobo. Oh. I've been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I'll be direct. You, Hase, and his men are bound for Halatali. We'll believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Ozan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let's make haste. We could just attack the Crystal Braves at this point. They're not affiliated with anybody, right? And no one would wage war on us. They're not controlled by any single territory. Did I miss it? Oh. You've come at a good time, but moments ago the traitor Ilberd arrived and entered Halatali. From this, we may be certain that General Raban is being held within. There's no time to lose. General Adolin may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatali now. Period. Fuyugiri!
待たせたな。
夕霧殿。
少し見ぬ間にアルフィノ殿の目にも武人の輝きが戻ってきた様子。
あの時は情けない姿を見せてしまった。しかしいつまでも落ち込んではいられないからね。それに今の私には仲間がいる。
一連の騒動の後、我らドマの忍びは行方知れずとなった暁の者らを探すためクリスタルブレイブの動向を監視していたのだ。未だミンフィリア殿や賢人の皆については有力な情報が得られてはおらぬのだが、
ラウバーン局長を救出することはウルダ派にとっても暁にとっても大きな収穫さ。
宝山、お主は同割れやヒギリと共に入り口の警備を引きつけよ。ラウバーン殿の救出は我ら3人で行う。
お
参るぞ。
We chose a good color. You match with Yugiri. Yugiri Mistwalker. Not a soul from the Colosseum to be seen. This bodes ill. Take the lead, I shall follow close upon you. I am no tank. Alright, I'm relying on them to heal me. Come on. Let's draw everyone over here, actually. Come on. There you go. You too. Oh, there's no one here. Okay, well. right, I forgot I had a multi AoE thing. Alright. One there. Do these split? Oh, they do. Whoop. Oh, I should eat food. Ravan, no! General, but where are his captors? I mislike the look of this. General! This is such a trap. What is this? You came. Wait, how do we unlock him? What are you supposed to do? Oh. He is bound by some manner of magitech device. I've heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. That will not be necessary. Hillbird? Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, you will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly unto the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. Fuck you, Yuhase. Oh no, what's happening? Yeah, you see. Confound it, the mist stifle my healing. No, Ravan! Wait, why are we— oh, this doesn't— I don't see the— oh. Wait. Everything's poisoned. The way is clear. Mist and key. The Braves have the key. Okay, he's like dying. Where is it? I'm dying. Where am I supposed to go? That's a dead end. Am I going the wrong way? Was there another way out? I don't know. Okay, there's 2 gems here. I don't know if there's another way out. Where's Alphanon? Is there something? Was this where we came in? That's not a thing. Okay, that's okay. Wait, I think— oh, it's up there. Wing Atominizer. cool. Back down again. Oh wait. This wasn't open before. That, oh no, that's an open. Oh, he's getting healed. Okay, good. No, maybe I should have been a summoner so I could also help heal. Conjurers heal. Is that what this is? Yeah. You first. Whoa. Take it. Why can't I take it? Limit breaking? Well, he tried. Okay. Now where's Yu Hase? I still poison? What am I? Brilliant conviction. Breaking limits as only a true warrior of light could. Wounds are exposed to the elements, causing wind damage. Oh! Wait. That's not me, right? Why am I dying? Oh, it's... oh, never mind. It was afflicted on me. Can I jump down here? Why is Alpha not dying? My thanks. Slowly, General. You are yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known. What are clever contrivances to the Warrior of Light? Well done, hero. Kill them all! No bird. You mean to struggle on then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Come, Scions, let's get this over with. I am no hero, never was, never will be. Thanks, Laurentis. Y'all better not die, please. While I'm taking care of Ilbrid. Yes. Oh, he's the only one. Why didn't we finish them?
そこまでだ、イルベルド。剣を捨て投降しろ。
投降だと。女王陛下暗殺に関与した罪人がよく言う。
You admitted it.
投降すべきはそちらの方ではないか。
さて、そもそも七も陛下は暗殺されたのか。そちらも一枚岩ではなさそうにお見受けするが。
さかしいガキが。貴様も気づいているのだろう。暁やエオルゼや各国は貴様の得意な力を利用した。クリスタルブレイブに至っては知名度までもな。
We don't even know what we
故郷を
want.
奪還したいと願う俺たちの思いも貴様の力も結局は誰かの思惑に組み込まれ利用され自由に戦うことすら許されない。それでは救えない。俺たちの祖国を救えんのだ。俺は必ずアラミゴを取り戻してみせる。どんな手を使ってもな。
Why didn't we finish them off? Oh my god.
逃がすものか。
アルフィノ殿、深追いは禁物だ。
恩に切るぞ。
何をおっしゃいますか。たとえ地に伏し泥に濡れようとも立ち上がればいい。そのことを私も学んだのです。
On your feet, gladiator. The fight is not over.
もとより陛下の恩敵を討つまで屍を晒すつもりはないが、貴様にそう言われればより一層奮い立つというものだ。
Did he get older? His hair is not as dark?
それにしてもイルベルドめ、この残った腕を七国の魔王に捧げてでも奴だけは血祭りにあげてくれる。
ラウバーン局長、ロロリトは未だに七も陛下の死を公表していません。この意味がわかりますか。
なんだと。奴ならばすぐにでも公表し王政を廃止しそうなものだが。
確証はありませんが、もしや
生きておられるというのか。
Like Romeo and Juliet, maybe?
積もる話もあろうが、今は脱出が先決。さあ参ろう。
The journal is safe. What news? My lady, the guards have been subdued, as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. So they didn't leave from this way. Then Ilbert and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. Oh, he just came out of thin air. General Alden, I presume, and the signs of the Seventh Dawn. Who are you? Identify yourself. Do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Oriander awaits you, along with others sympathetic to your cause. There's no ruse, I assure you. General Alden, if you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage that you might travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. Who is your allegiance, dude? Oh, is it Khan E. Senna? Maybe? I've spoken with Oriander Real Link Pearl. He confirms the man's story. Raban is in safe hands. Let's make our own way to Vesper Bay. Alright. My letter.
この再会をどれほど心待ち、神々に願ったことか。
Oh, it's the Chad Lalafell. Pippin. Father.
おお、ピピンか。それにパパシャン殿もよくぞ。
Papa Shan? Who's that?
しかし父上、陛下、七も様を守りきれず。
七も陛下は生きておいでですわ。
貴様は
皆様をここにお呼びさせていただいたのはこの私ですの。
Yo, that's a tall Lalafell.
お初にお目にかかる方もいらっしゃいますわね。私はナルザル教団の大司教にしてサカツ州の一人デュララですわ。
Oh, maybe it's just her
七も様が
hat.
生きておられる。まことであろうな。
そちらの冒険者殿、あなたは陛下が倒れられた時現場にいたそうですが、死を確かめたわけではありませんね。
Yeah, cause that other guy barged in.
しかし
Teleji.
イルベルドのやつは確かに殺したと。
落ち着きなさいな、ラウバーン殿。それこそが巧妙な罠だったのですよ。テレジ・アデレジを排除するためのね。陛下の暗殺計画自体はテレジ・アデレジの独断なのでしょう。ですがそれを察知したロロリト殿は計画を利用した。あなたを激高させテレジ・アデレジを処断するよう仕向けると、その罪を問うて陛下から遠ざける。つまり己の手を汚さずに政敵を二人同時に排したのです。
ロロリとめ。ではそれでは七も様は。
少々手法に問題はあれど、ロロリト殿は聖書は政治によって栄えることを一番理解している方です。おそらくは次女を買収し毒をすり替えた。
なるほど。致死毒から昏睡毒に。デューンフォーク族特有のある種の毒への抗体を利用したのですね。
七も陛下はいずこかに幽閉されておられるのでしょう。もっとも未だ昏睡状態ではありましょうが。
おお、七も様。だからといってロロリトを許すことはできんぞ。
ロロリト殿に 全く罪がないとは言いませんが、陛下の命を救ったのは紛れもない事実。彼は権力志向の強い男ではありますが、王政の転覆など狙ってはおりません。私は王党派でも共和派でもない中立の立場だからこそ、東方からいらした方に情報を流し、あなたが救出されるのを待っていた。この混乱を収束させるのが先決、そういうことですわ。ウルダ派の宝は民、よもや陛下のお言葉を忘れたわけではございませんでしょ。ロロリト殿にはテレジ・アデレジが残した権益でもくれてやればよいのです。ラウバーン殿は七も陛下をお救いし、再びサカツ州として支えて差し上げる。それが民のため、陛下のためなのですから。
I don't like this Lalafell either. He just wants order restored. He doesn't want to fix anything. The threat still looms. I had not counted on Prioress Dulala herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more prescient. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raban, we've taken a vital step towards resolving matters in Ul'dah. We couldn't have done it without you. Thanks. Funding. Playing. Oh. Oh, I guess. What to do? Yes, General Raban is safe. What? Another assault? Very well, we shall return at once. Pray notify the counts of our coming. It would seem we face another crisis. The Dravinians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulala's claims. That being said, I propose we leave Marshal Tarapin and the others to investigate and return with all haste to Ishgard. Man, we're really just being tugged back and forth here. To siege or not to siege?